Seasons, a story of old, waiting to be told. Once upon a time, there was a time where there was no time. The earth had just started to exist, and the sun had yet not risen over the horizon. All seemed the same and one. There was neither night nor day. There was no sound in the air. Not even a stone would have dared to roll. Everything seemed shattered in pieces, but whole. The sea and the sky were both without color or motion. There was no difference, no love, no emotion. The sea was desperate. She had been searching every single ocean, diving into places deep, but could not find anything, not even sleep. She was restless, tired and looking for rest, but it seemed an impossible quest. There was no wind, nothing that could have brought a glimpse of hope. It was all off slope. Then one day, the sea looked up instead of looking down. Don't ask me why. When she saw the sky, I knew here she wouldn't drown. The sky had been more bored than desperate by the static air and landscape. But this glance, oh, it changed fate. As the sky felt unknown feelings that he had never experienced before. He found himself at a new shore by sheer chance, and so he took her and they started to dance. First timidly, then furiously, feeling the magic of the given moments and movements. And out of these movements came the wind and brought clouds in all shapes over the sky. The sea roared with joy and waves came rushing against rock. And these waves were full of ferocity and will to flow, dividing lands, forming islands and continents. Out of this dance, the sea and the sky made love, and the sun, who had been watching them, was in awe as she saw and felt all those movements and the love that was unfolding. Slowly, she started to rise and bathe them in light. The sea glittered and sparkled. All kinds of colors were in her, and no words could describe all those nuances and tones that were to be found on her surface and in every single stone. The sky showed his skin in orange, red, and violet. So much beauty was present in this very moment that both of them trembled and shook. And out of this love, the sea gave birth to 4 sons. It was the seasons. 4 they were, and they walked the lands, leaving their traces in many places. One was lively, awakening spirit, full of joy and growth, accompanied by a breeze that brought some long-forgotten ease. One was hot, full of temper, bringing warmth and fertility, long days, raging thunderstorms, love and pains, and heavy rains. Extremes were touched, feasts released, until the heat slowly ceased. One was calm and clear, full of colors and change, making leaves dance, thereby dressing the lands, first in colors, then in mist and frost. Clouds moved fast in the sky. Transience and the beauty of the moment were always kept close by. The last one was fierce and grim, covering his traces in silence, freezing lakes and making snowflakes fall. After the fall, trees were moaning under his loads and desperately moving, longing for relief. He awakened inner strength and belief, because long were his shadows and short his days. But in this way, he made one appreciate every single sun ray. In some parts of the world, all of them went. In others, just one or two came to feel the soil and the sun. But everywhere they went, they brought change, hope, joy and grief, expectations, food, hunger, challenges and awakenings, love, forgiveness and transience, to the world and its inhabitants ever since.